TCL? This is Scorpion 72 for another review of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from Mattel. Total Heroes Ultra Cyborg. So this is the packaging we have for Cyborg that was offered at San Diego Comic-Con 2014 this year. Basically says his name, a little like circle in the middle. I thought the circle would be red to just mimic his eye, but unfortunately it wasn't. This is the back of it, and that's it. Like for Mattel, this is one of their not as flashy packaging as I thought it would be. I can understand the metallic and like not metallic, but metal looking thing. But I at least thought this part would be red to give a little like emphasis on the fact that it's Cyborg. So, with that being said, it's pretty easy for me to just go like this and take out a package. Here you have Cyborg for all his accessories, the extra hands and heads here, or one head here, extra weapons and stuff he has here. What else we have here in the back? We got a little bit of bio, and we have different ways that you can assemble Cyborg. When you put on his accessories, his weapons, he has a jetpack, and if you got the Sonic, I got the Boom, the big Boom Blaster, which is this thing right here. So what I'm gonna do is open up this bad boys up, which is very rare because I haven't really opened up any of the DC Total Heroes figures except for Superman. As you saw in other videos, I explained why. And there's a good reason for that now, especially with the information I did get. I'll just say it right now, mainly because, yeah, this line is only 2014. So anyways, yeah, so what I'm going to do is going to open up this guy, see what he's about. I do like his vac metal. I wish there was more of it. There seems to be only more in his gauntlets on his chest. We're going more into that in detail when I actually get him open up, and we'll take a good look at him and everything like that, because the main reason I am opening this guy up is because DC Unlimited did not make a Cyborg when they had him at retail, and apparently this guy really fits in with that. So I have my DC Universe Classic Cyborg, but I want to update it. This is kind of like a new 52, so I do have all the other figures from DC Unlimited, new 52 style, and from what I'm seeing online and everything, he fits really well in next to the shelves, next to these guys. So that is the reason why I'm going to be opening this guy up, because I have all the other figures from Total Heroes, including Black Manta, but I haven't opened any of these guys up yet. So, except like I said for Superman, but this guy, he's gonna get open. Alright, so I'll be right back and we'll go further on with the review. So, MATTY Collector has been doing some Ultra figures on their website to coincide with the retail line of the Total Heroes figures. The Ultra figures, the purpose of this is to give you more accessories, more different changeable hands and heads. Prior to doing this video, I had to redo it because I found out that the Ultra figures, the Total Heroes Ultra figures on MattyCollector.com will be ending at the end of this year. Will not be continuing next year, 2015. If you saw my other videos, it's kind of what I'm afraid of with jumping into a new line or thinking about jumping into a new line, is that a lot of times now lately their lines are not surpassing a year. That being said, the retail line, as far as we know, is supposed to be continuing into 2015. How long into 2015 is unknown, but at the end of this year, after I believe there's two other packs. One I'm really looking forward to is the Batman Beyond Ultra line there, Total Heroes Ultra figures, and the other one too I'm looking forward to is the Firestorm one, which I believe Batman Beyond is next month in September. Firestorm will be in December, and that will be it for this on MATTY Collector. So here we have Cyborg from San Diego Comic-Con. He was exclusive there, and then he was on MattyCollector.com. He was on listed as almost gone on the website. I don't believe he sold out. The other two figures pretty much sold out within 48 hours, according to what I remember, or in a few hours for the Green Lantern one. So they're basically saying these figures don't sell. I've always seen them sold out, so whether the sold out thing is real or not, who knows. Anyways, let's stick the figure here. Cyborg, if you have any of the Total Heroes figures from retail, pretty much got the basic articulation, head turn side to side, can kind of go up and down, but not as much as I would like it. Shoulders can go up. Shoulder pads here do have articulation. He has a single bend in the elbows, and there's a swivel. He has rotation in the hands, or sorry, I say the wrists. Rotation in the waist, can turn. Can pretty much do the splits. Get this arm leg up. No knee or bicep or knee or thigh articulation. He does bend at the knee, but there is no knee articulation. Like I believe, I'm not sure if any of them have that. I only have the Superman I opened up so far. As like I said before, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with some of the figures I have for this line. If I'm gonna keep them or not. He does have articulation in his ankles. So now his accessories. Right off the bat, there's a little technique they have going here where you can take his weapons. It comes with two laser type buzz saw things, because they have little saws at the end. So how these work is that you just basically plug them into his forearms right here. So that's one, and that's the problem with this technique. Okay, first let me put his hand. I'm not sure if I got a kind of like a bad batch or a bad figure here, because I had trouble putting these in prior, and as you can see right on camera, the idea is great, but the follow-up just barely cuts it. So I got that one in, and as I try this off camera, I found that I believe it's this arm here. The more I push in, it just comes out. I gotta try the saw. See if that stays in. This stays in a little bit better. It could be due to the ridges here that allow it to hold into place. So that is the effect they're trying to get you there, to when he has weapons just come out from his forearms. And he has a big like electric type saw. He has a cannon or a laser gun. That being said, sorry, it's just that you know, it's just I really wish this would fit in. It should work. Hopefully, if you get one and you don't have this problem, it might be for me the spring-loaded mechanism in here. It does come with a jetpack. The jetpack is nicely detailed in the back, and the other thing is it is not detailed in the front. So when you're paying $25 plus shipping for the Ultra figures, you expect a little bit more into them, because it is pricey, a lot pricier than the ones at retail when you add shipping and duty. Seeing how I do have to pay duty sometimes. See, it comes out really easy, and then these things pop up. There's him with the jetpack on the back. Now the next thing, he comes with extra head. This one here is, I kind of like this style. This is like the New 52 style head sculpting, it seems. And then he does come with the classic superpower head sculpting. So it looks pretty nice. So I'm just going to take a backpack. His other weapon he comes here with is the Sonic Scrambler or Sonic Boom cannon. You know, If you ever watch any of the Teen Titans, well, you know, Teen Titans go from before they came back. You know, he used to be like, I got the Sonic if you got the Boom. So, how this works is just that you basically just plug it into his hand, just go straight over. When I saw this cannon, I was wondering, okay, it's going to be hard because it's going to have him falling over all the time. So, I managed to get a pose with him just the other day, and where he's not falling, and as you can see, it's kind of difficult, but there is a way to get it done where he actually can hold it in a fashion, and it doesn't seem to be working today. Alright, so there you have it. There's him holding his cannon. It's got kind of lean to it. It looks like he might topple over, but it's pretty cool still. I like the cannon. Just think it's a little way big, and its figure is kind of like light. Even with the vac metal, which there's more vac metal with him. That's another thing. The sculpting is that it's really well done. It should have been more metallic to really want to get that kind of like, you know, nostalgia, superpower type pose to him, but we go check here. He does come, like I said, with these extra hands. The only problem is that he doesn't come with really any weapons or anything that to hold him with. So these extra hands are cool. The ones for this straight hand here, I guess, will work with if he's flying. But other than that, there's nothing really. He doesn't come with any accessories that require him to have a gripping hand. So what I'm gonna do is just show you him beside the other figure I do have open, Superman. So here we have him next to Superman. As you can see, height comparison, he is bigger and taller, which is kind of accurate due to him being more man than machine. Or sorry, more machine than man. Here you have him here side by side. Sorry, back to back and side by side. Another thing I do quickly is going to show you a little before and after. I'm going to show you the DC Universe Classic Cyborg beside the upgraded Cyborg of Total Heroes Ultra. As you can see, big difference in style and detail and the height. What I will say is that if you want to upgrade from this Cyborg from DC Universe Classics, this Cyborg is not that bad at all and will work quite well alongside your DC Universe Classics figures. So you can kind of have your, because I remember when they do the new 52 DC Unlimited figures, they almost did all the members. They forgot to do Cyborg, or they never got around to doing Cyborg, so we're kind of left without that one member. And here he is. You can use him and put him in there. And here's Cyborg beside the other members of the Justice League from the DC Universe Classics. As you can see, he is overtowering them just by a little inch, but like I said before, it's kind of accurate, and he does pretty much, he blends in really well compared to all the rest of the figures that's been released so far. So there you have it. This is Scorpion 72, a review of San Diego Comic-Con Total Heroes Ultra figure Cyborg. Should be able to pick them up online retailers who have them available. Whether or not MATTY has any customer service stock later this year is unknown, but probably the online retailers are your best bet to pick this figure up if you're collecting the Total Heroes figures, or if you just want to add him to your already existing DC Universe Classics. Till next time, keep playing. Later.